Well, the Fork and Spoon in Bozeman is Montana's first and only pay-what-you-can restaurant. MTN's Gabby Crevitt tells us what they're grateful for this Thanksgiving and what kind of support the community can bring to help them keep their doors open.
The Fork and Spoon in Bozeman says they've never been this busy, especially with the holiday season approaching. The need and demand for their services has never been this high.
The Fork and Spoon's been here for years. We've been doing this before the pandemic. Since the pandemic, we haven't stopped.
The restaurant's mission is clear and simple: a delicious evening meal at a price you can afford. During a worldwide pandemic, that means the Fork and Spoon has done over 14,000 meals at no charge since the pandemic started.
We've really seen the uptick is the people who might just be like your neighbors or someone you might just pass on the street who looks like everything's fine, but they're struggling too.
The Fork and Spoon says they're stretched thin, working with a lean staff and record demand. While staff say they're grateful for donations and financial support from the community, they're looking for some specific help.
Maybe if you want to purchase food for Fork and Spoon to send out to people who are looking for meals on a daily basis, purchasing it through any of the restaurants in town, but then that food is going to people that are really in need of it.
Meaning a single person or group can support a local restaurant by placing an order for food that the Fork and Spoon will distribute to those in need of a meal. The Fork and Spoon says there have been a handful of restaurants and organizations participating in the effort, and it's been well received.
If someone can ask a restaurant to provide meals to the warming center for one night during the week this winter, that's a huge leap in us being able to provide services to everybody.
And you can learn more about how to support the Fork and Spoon in Bozeman by visiting our website. Reporting in Bozeman, Gabby Crevitt, MTN News.
The Fork and Spoon will be preparing hundreds of traditional turkey dinners on Thanksgiving Day itself. Members of the community are welcome to pick up a meal at the Fork and Spoon between 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. this Thursday.